Hello, this is Mickey Willing, and this is my day 14 of working on communication skills. The topic that we chose today is voting must be mandatory or not. So let me start by the not points. First reason why I think voting must not be mandatory is because it violates the right of choice. If an individual or a group of individuals want to not vote, then that decision, that choice of theirs should be respected. Second thing, I think why voting must not be mandatory is because if we are want to now mandatory itself means it should be compulsory, and to make it compulsory we have to impose some laws. So second thing is imposing that law will be expensive. So that is the second reason. Third thing is penalty. Now if somebody breaks the law, there should be some penalty, and again that will be a very debateful topic. Fourth reason, I think there many a times there are no proper candidates and people are just disinterested. There are like non-educated people or some people who do not have any base and they just go and be they just stand for voting, which is a very wrong thing. And this is one of the major reasons why people have no hopes on voting and people avoid voting. Fifth reason is risk of resentment. It means like if a law is imposed and like all people are told to vote, and there will be like the media runs like that. And there are some 20, there will be some headlines of some negative results, like after the law has been imposed 20% of the people did not vote, or there is some risk like that. But I think it can be avoided, but I'm just mentioning the points. Sixth point is quality over quantity. I think when you force somebody to vote, they might vote just random and it can have huge impact. So these are few points. A seventh point maybe some problems like transportations and all which can be improved during voting time. Like it should be very easy. Now I cannot say it should be online because it at many places there are online, but considering large countries like India, it's not that possible. And like I also have an example, Sierra Leone, a place, a country, and they were the first country to start with blockchain based voting. So yeah, just mentioning these points, like it could have been more easier. But speaking about the positive factors of why voting must be mandatory is first democracy. If we are in a democratic country and if voting is made mandatory, it will be like it will be plus points. Second reason is it will be a better decision because it is meant by the average will be a better average because it is it is coming from a lot of people. Third thing is for an election, like there are holidays, so anybody can chill, relax, and then vote. So there is that facility as well. Fourth thing, a lot of effort is taken for the election. I have recently watched a movie called as Newton, and like for just some remote places also elections are like conducted with lots of effort and lots of resources, and that should be always respected. Fifth, again, like even there are some disabled people, old people, the voting booth are brought closer, and then it is made beneficial for them. So a lots of effort have been taken for voting, and I think everybody should vote. Fifth reason is fifth reason could be what could be the fifth reason? Okay, it encourages awareness. Now I feel like if somebody is neglecting voting, they are kind of neglecting the future of the country, and they are like just giving just stating let it be. But if you are if the voting has been made compulsory, then sixth point can be there can be a better discussions among people, there can be better discussion in campaigning, there can be more of an outcome. Okay, eighth reason why I think voting should be mandatory is because it promotes equality. Now it is not like there's some coefficient multiplied to anybody's vote. Everybody's vote is multiplied by one, and it is equal. Everybody's vote is considered equal. So it promotes equality. So if there is some group of people who has particular person or that should be there. Ninth reason, there are some examples like Australia, Belgium, which has made it compulsory and it is running very well. So we should learn. We should. This should be an example. 10th reason could be, I think there is no reason to not vote. Yeah, that is my reason. And like, even yeah, that's it. There's no reason, like, you cannot be like lazy, you have a holiday. There should be no reason, you should just go and vote. And yeah, summarizing all this, I think if I have to like weigh both the sides, I will definitely go for, you voting must be made mandatory, considering all those factors also. But some improvements which could be made is better candidates, which will again give hopes to people, and which will give more rise to voting process, voting people voting. Second reason, second thing which should be implemented is, I think the campaign should be better, and people should be, there should be a good discussion. There should not be bribing, it should be very legally conducted. Third thing, there are a lot of illegal migrants and all during voting, and this should be avoided. Fourth thing I suggest is, there should be some incentives, like people who have voted should get some like ration or something, I don't know, I not ration but some benefits, which will again increase voting. And fifth point, I think, is nota should be properly framed, like there should be proper laws made for nota. And yeah, these are some of the improvements which I feel which will make voting more better. And yeah, this is my take on voting must be mandatory, and I support that ideology, keeping the other ideology in the mind. Thank you.